Things that should be banned in friendships. First is if you're over at their house and they start yelling at their mom on your behalf. Talking about some, shut up, you're annoying Rihanna and I. Rihanna can't focus. When did Rihanna say that? Is there another Rihanna in the room? All your mom did was breathe. Don't rope me into your mess. Next thing that should be banned in friendships is constantly competing with one another. Like, you shouldn't be hesitant to tell your friend something because you don't think that they're gonna be happy for you. It's really sad but obvious whenever a friendship is rooted in jealousy too. Because they're always gonna try and one-up you. You tell them that you did something good, all of a sudden they did something 10 times better and solved world hunger. Third thing that should be banned in friendships is any sort of one-sidedness. One person shouldn't be putting in all the effort to call, to text, to hang out. Both people have to be trying. And if you are that friend that's always putting in the effort, try waiting for them to plan something or call first and see how long that takes. Which kind of leads into my next thing that should be banned in friendships. And that's ditching your friends as soon as you get a new friend or a boyfriend. Especially if you knew your original friend much longer. It's one thing if your friend did something wrong, but if you just left for no reason, that's weird. Because one, the grass isn't always greener. But it's also kind of fake. Like, how are you not going to speak to your friend since the dinosaurs, but you're going to give that man who won't even give you the bare minimum your full attention? But anyways, we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.
I just had like a 4-minute yawn. Okay, good morning, you guys. As you can tell, we have a different background because we are in a new hotel. We're currently staying in Toledo. So let's get ready for the day together. I can't stop yawning. What was that? You just snap, crackled, and popped. First, we're gonna take out the heatless curls. I've been loving doing these because they make doing my hair in the morning so easy. I have a feeling these ones are gonna look like George Washington. And look at my hair.
It's giving powdered wig.
Powdered wig. It'll fall out and it's gonna look so good. Look at us sharing the bathroom.
Not sharing toothpaste.
But not sharing toothpaste. Sarah's been using my toothpaste, but she finally upgraded and got her own.
Ta-da!
Yep. Full size and everything. Come on.
I was about to say, but it sounds like it's not coming out.
You know what? We're gonna go with what we got. Okay, so today we're going to a synagogue, a cathedral, and I think a museum. Instructors know this guy that lives here in Spain. I guess, is he a professor also? Anyways, there's this man who is going to give us a tour of Toledo and take us through all the museums and like explain everything because he's really big on history and like knows the background of everything. So we're gonna have a tour guide today, which is kind of cool. Everyone speaks Spanish except like 2 or 3 people. 2 of like the really good Spanish speakers always translate for us that like don't understand everything they're saying. So they're like in the back like whispering what the tour guide is saying the whole time. It's so funny. Sure, we're spending most of the day here, and then tonight we're going to a new place. Today is also supposed to be a lot warmer, so I'm gonna wear a dress, and I'm very excited for that. We also went to this super beautiful restaurant last night. It overlooks like the entire city, but the food was super good. We got a ton of stuff to share, and we got these drinks called batidas, and I got a mango. It was delicious. Highly would recommend. The batatas were really good. But the view from the restaurant was so pretty, so we took lots of photos. We sat there as the sun went down. It was very, very cool. Where we go, there's a large group of us, so it's always hard to find seating because there's literally 16 of us, right?
It causes such a disturbance every time.
We do. When we do start clinicals, I'm very excited to meet the nursing students here. It'll be a good way for me to practice my Spanish. Oh, I didn't blend that. Oh, hello. That always happens. I like find concealer that I was supposed to blend and I didn't do it. Whoopsie.
Really spiky bun.
If your spikes are ever too long, that sounds so weird. If your spikes in your bun are ever too long, you can like base of it and tuck them back into the ponytail and like shorten the spikes. I'm loving this lip liner, so it's the Pillow Talk, but it's in fair and they just came out with it. And I absolutely love it because I feel like Pillow Talk is slightly too dark. So this one's like golden. Okay, guys, we are all ready to go explore the city of Toledo, but I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later.
Really leave me while I reply to some comments I've been getting. Yep, some not so nice. I'm gonna be clearing some things up for everybody. First, let's go brush my teeth. Okay, we're gonna start off with the dumbest one. I've seen a lot. You might just need a little bit of education. And that is, why do you have a bonnet if you have straight hair? Why do you need one? Why? I specifically made an entire video on this to try and avoid getting comments asking. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I made a video asking if it was okay for me to get a bonnet for multiple reasons. I've been trying to grow my hair thicker, stop the split ends from ending, and try and keep it more healthier, etc. Bonnets are supposed to protect your hair when you're sleeping, so I was like, oh, that looks cool. But I'm not sure if I'm as a paler skinned girl with straight hair, not curly hair. I'm not trying to offend anyone because I kind of thought they were just meant for curly hair. Every single comment, but let me see how many comments there were. That video got 52.2 thousand views, 302 comments. Every single one of them said it was okay for me to get a bonnet. So I made one. Now I had people coming at me. Another reason I got a bonnet is because I wanted to match with like my favourite people in the entire world, the Caligari sisters, because they wear them all the time in their videos and I wanted to match with them. Which leads me on to the next one, which I've really been getting on my main account. It's more on my Sam account because the video I posted last night. This was the video. I was deliberately trying to recreate one of Eliana's videos that she'd made on her spam account. Even tagged her. Like, I tagged her, making it very clear I was trying to recreate the video. Well, people were not. Now, most of the comments were sweet. Like, I'm not saying the whole comment section was people harassing me. There were a couple people who were just like, why are you copying the Caligari sisters? I didn't deliberately tag them. Obviously, I'm trying to recreate a video, and these girls mean more to me than anything ever, and helped me through a really dark time last year when I was in hospital and still help me out. Part of the reason I originally started really liking them is because I had a lot of things in common with them. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna stop yapping now. You get the idea. I'm not trying to copy, I'm trying to match, I'm trying to be more like my favourite people ever. Done with that one. Once I see a ton of GPMO, why are you trying so hard? You exhaust me. All the videos I make are for comedic purposes. Like, I'm deliberately trying to be funny, to deliberately try and make you laugh, to be comedic. All the videos I make are aimed to be relatable, realistic, comedic, funny. That's kind of the point of my account. I'm trying to make you laugh. Try and be funny sometimes, even though I genuinely think I'm quite a funny person. I'm trying to take my own horn. If we don't have the same humour, you know, swipe. Done it 50 times while you've been scrolling on your For You page. You know how much more effort it takes to click on the comment section, to start typing every single letter, to click post, and to think about what you're putting out there. You know how much easier it would have been for you to just like, it's not hard. I'm not going to dwell on the bad because there is so much more good stuff out there. Like, so many more good comments than there are bad. We constantly have so many lovely messages and DMs from you guys. It really means a lot. Also want to give a little disclaimer for anyone out there who has in the past commented on someone else's post in a hateful way, especially towards the younger girls. They are constantly being influenced by every single person around them. Like, good, bad, this, that, or the other, whatever. And you making a hateful comment towards someone to do with the way they act or anything at all. We are all growing as human beings, and it is not okay to ever say anything horrible about anyone else because you don't know how long that will stick with them. I remember things people have said to me 3, 4, 5 years ago. They probably, if I told them, they wouldn't recall what they did. And that affects me to this day. I am so positive that that has happened to you before, whether you're someone who hates or isn't, that there is definitely something someone said a very, very long time ago that stuck with you and they wouldn't even remember. We all mess up sometimes, we all say the wrong thing occasionally, nobody is perfect, but to deliberately do that and know exactly what you're doing is just so messed up. So please don't be stubborn and apologise to people when you can. Take note of the things you've done wrong and reflect on it and don't do it again, because you have no idea how much power you have over someone's mental health, even from the tiniest little thing. Anyway, that's just a little gap for everybody out there. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day and enjoy your evening. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Catch up. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a bit, you know, just sat here and like yapped in a while, so that's what I'm gonna be doing while I do my skincare. So the day that I'm filming this is currently June 20th and it's like literally 1 in the morning and I'm about to go to sleep, so I'm just doing my skincare. But let me tell y'all like what I've been up to since graduation. Sorry guys, ignore the hair. I know it like low-key looks really bad. Okay, I need to wash it, but we're just not going to talk about that. I'm literally obsessed with this toner, but anyways. Oh, it's the rice toner from I'm From, by the way. Okay, so literally like shortly after graduation, I'd say like literally like 3 to 4 days after graduation, I think it was, I went to Cabo. I was like out of town for like 12 days, but I was only in Cabo for I think 6 of those days. And if you guys know, like Cabo is called Los Cabos, and we went to San Jose del Cabo and it was literally so amazing. I had never been before and I absolutely fell in love with it. Like the beach was so amazing, like the ocean was like actually like really like good temperature to swim in and everything. The hotel was amazing. The food, oh my god, the food was so good. Like the food was so good. Actually fell in love with the food. And you guys know like I'm such a beach person. I love the beach like literally so much. So yeah, we were like at the beach for 6 days. Best 6 days ever. Like I had a blast and it was amazing. It was so much fun. I went with my dad and my brother. I'm trying to think what I did before Cabo. Really not much. I went to like a couple grad parties, but that was basically it. Went with the huz, but yeah, I didn't do anything like groundbreaking or anything. And then by the time that I was like leaving Cabo, I had already had that set of nails on for almost a month. Was expecting some of them to fall off, but tell me why my pinky nail like ripped fully, and it like ripped my natural nail. Don't ask me how that happened, okay? So I'm not gonna show y'all like a picture that I have of it, but yeah, like basically my nail was like in half and like there was blood coming out, and it was like this whole thing, and it was horrible, and it was actually like atrocious and disgusting because my natural nail was like in half basically. I'm waiting for my nail to grow back so that I can like add a nail onto the set or whatever. It was like actually not that fun. Also, while I was on my trip to Cabo, I lost hold of my Instagram account. Yeah, I don't know how that happened either, but once I got back home, a couple days later, I managed to get it back, so like it's all good. I have my Instagram back, and I just made the other one into an alt, so if y'all wanna, you know, go follow my Instagram, check out some of the posts that I posted from Cabo, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, I got back, and it's kind of just been like a reset thing. I've kind of just been resetting and stuff like that. Kind of waiting for like AP scores to come out and all that fun stuff, but overall, I've been good. I love this moisturizer. This is like so thick, and I've been tanning, kind of just like enjoying my summer, going to the gym, being productive, like all that fun stuff. It's honestly been like a pretty calm, chill time. It's a serum after moisturizer. I don't care, I'm gonna try it because I've been wanting to try this for so long. I feel like I have not seen my gangling in so long. That's like the only thing that like really sucks, because like I feel like summer's kind of just like crazy time for everyone. It's like the only thing. This is a pore smoothing serum. Oh, I like that. I like that. I love the packaging. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all because I feel like we haven't really like talked and like caught up in a while, and it was making me really sad. I've been posting on YouTube, you guys, so go subscribe to my YouTube because I'm actually gonna start being really consistent on there. And I know I always say that, but this time I'm like serious. I'm gonna try and like at least post once every 2 weeks, and maybe eventually I'll get to like the once a week, but we're easing into it, okay? These are my current nails. They're so cute. Yeah, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Just wanted to come on here, catch up. Did some skincare, you know, tried some new skincare. All this is from Wish Trend. But yeah, this video is not sponsored or anything. I love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me for an event while I tell you what it's like to be a content creator full-time. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Taylor Paul. I'm a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle creator, and I also make UGC content for companies and brand social medias. I think a common misconception about content creation is that it's a 15-second video. How can it take so long? And how could you make that your full-time job? There's a lot more to do than just what it looks like and what you see online. I currently have around 5 companies that I make content consistently for, and not all of them are a big retainer. Some are, but some are just a couple videos here and there. I probably have 20 companies who I work with on a more random basis. I love having this many companies that I work with, but it does mean that my hours are spent a lot of the time just communicating with the companies. Filming and editing part doesn't actually take all my hours. As a content creator, a lot of the initial starting process is going to be free work. A lot of people say you don't need to accept free work, but it is really helpful to gain a portfolio so you can actually have something to show to the companies to start with. Also, can we talk about this glow? Like, I'm actually glowing right now. Most of the UGC content retainers that I've got are from my personal page. Companies have oh my gosh, I just spilled myself. Okay, I got changed. Most of the companies have actually reached out to me from my personal page. But this is something that people don't really talk about because no, you don't need followers for UGC, but it's going to make it a lot easier to actually be in contact with the companies. So unless you're doing outreach to companies and trying to find clients, it's going to be much harder than if you have a personal account already and you get brands reaching out to you from that anyways. My main UGC client right now is the Be Real app. I'm making 25 videos for them in a month, so it's a pretty good paycheck, whereas a lot of my other videos are kind of just random here and there. They need content, so you can't really expect your pay to be the same each month if you don't have a retainer like mine for Be Real. I'm working right now with Sephora Collection, and I'm making 5 videos for them, but I think that they'll probably want to work with me again after those videos if they like them and if they do well. Our part about content creation is actually dividing up your time properly so that each thing you need to get done is getting the right amount of time. But sometimes all I need to do is just sit down and do one thing each day so I can actually get it fully done. A huge thing in the creative industry, the amount of time that you put into something is what you're going to get out of it. And so if you don't want to put in the time and you want to take a break from work, you can. But then you're wasting out on so much potential. And in short, time is money and money is time. Look how pretty this is. I'm obsessed. Another thing about being a content creator is all the products that you get. I love this because I think it's so fun to try new products. Say is gorgeous, and so is Kylie Cosmetics for sending me so much fun stuff to try out. Today I did a full filming day, 2 videos for my client who sells facial brushes, and then 4 different videos for Sephora collection. Look at how cute this is. This is the prettiest highlighter. It's the Kylie Cosmetics Dewy Balm Stick in the shade Peach Sun. It's the best for a glowy look. Not to mention, I'm wearing the Size Up mascara from Sephora collection from filming earlier, and the Kylie Jenner Lip Kit lip liner in the shade Better Not Pout. Finishing up with the Gizu lip oil. This is so pretty, and the package they sent me was gorgeous. And setting with, you guys know it, my favorite all-nighter setting spray to keep this on all night. I'm about to go head out to a summer launch party for Okanagan Lifestyle, which is a huge company where I live. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.